basically can't do anything the morning before coffee. Let's get ready. Showered and ready for the day. We have just realised how soon it is until we go, less than a month, and we have so much to do. So we thought this week we'd make a video about preparing to travel full time and bring you guys along to see what it's really like. I'll get Josh and Gaia and let's get ready for the day.
We're Renata, Josh and Gaia, a Kiwi family who love to travel. We've just finished exploring the beautiful Northland in a van and we're about to set off on our next big adventure. Join us as we quit our jobs to explore the world with our toddler and bring you all along for the ride. Thanks for watching.
You say hi to everyone? Hi. We've locked ourselves out of our house and this is the second time it's happened since we decided that we were moving. We are normally so good at being organised and remembering stuff, but I think Josh and I just have so much on our mind at the moment that it's really easy to forget things like this. Josh thought I had the keys, I thought Josh had the keys. Somebody must have moved them. Not naming names. Was it you? Anyway, because we want this week's video to be a really real look into what it's like preparing for full-time travel, these things have never happened to us pre-planning. Oh, hi Gaia.
Good, Baba.
These things just happen, so I've been reflecting a lot about the emotional side of what we're about to do. We are preparing to go traveling for an extended period, full time, with our toddler, and it's really sad when I see her with her grandparents and how much she loves them and loves spending time with them. We see her grandparents almost every day. She asks for them all the time, and I do worry about the impact it will have of going away and them not spending time together.
Yeah, it's a very difficult decision to make, to decide to take Gaia away from her friends and family, and for us as well, but we do know that it's something that we really want to do, and one of the main catalysts for it is that we want Gaia to meet my family and our friends over in the UK, because they're people that we want her to have a connection with. This is a trip that's going to allow us to do that, but there is obviously the part which is going to be really difficult in Gaia not seeing her grandparents, because they do have such an amazing bond and a really cool relationship.
It's also like Gaia has really amazing friends, and friends that she's seen almost every week since she was born, and that is pretty special, and we're really going to miss her friends and our friends. I just hope that she's had 2 years of building really strong attachments with people here, and that's not going to change while we're away. And I'm really grateful for technology allowing us to keep in touch with people while we're gone.
Yeah, and because Gaia knows her grandparents and her close friends, when we do FaceTime them, if we're on holiday like we were in Northland, she knows who they are and she gets really excited to see them, and that's what we're hoping to build with my family in the UK, so that when we do have those FaceTimes when we're back in New Zealand, they'll be able to know who each other are and she'll get excited. This is something that is so deep in us that we want to do, because travel is our life, we love it, and our whole relationship has been travel basically, and we want Gaia to experience that as well and have that real strong connection with the world. We want her to be a world citizen.
Josh and I both feel travel is one of the best forms of education you can have. It opens you up to how different people live, how unbelievably privileged and lucky we are to live the life that we do, and it fills you with a real sense of gratitude, which I think is a really amazing thing that we can pass on to Gaia. And I think it also also helps you realize that we're all just people. We're all the same. And I want Gaia to grow up with that instilled in her from such a young age, that people are inherently good and there's a whole world out there, not just this little bubble that we live in. And a lot of people have said, oh, you know, she's not going to remember any of this when she's older. But for me, it's such a crucial part of her development right now. We want her to grow up loving travel, loving having adventures, meeting new people, experiencing different things. So although we are really sad about leaving her family and friends here, we are also really excited about what this is going to mean for Gaia, for our family. We know there's going to be really tough times. We all have each other. And so although Gaia's going to go through a lot of change, the constant that she's going to have is us, her core family unit. And yeah.
And she's such an adaptable little girl. Every time that we've gone away, we've always been like, oh my God, is she going to be able to do this? How is she going to cope with X? And she just does. So I think she's going to take to it like a duck to water. She's just going to love the experiences and all the different things she's going to see. And I think that's going to be so incredible to watch. Now that we're about 3.5 weeks away from going, it all has become very real, but super exciting as well at the same time.
Yeah. I think we also just really wanted to share the fact that it's not just exciting, it's not just happiness and all this stuff. There's so much admin that we've been having to sort out. It's been really stressful. We've done this in a really short time frame. There is a huge emotional side that we have had to take into consideration, and yeah, we just want to share that because it has been really difficult for us. Anyway, we're at the beach now with Gaia's grandpa, so we're going to go and enjoy the rest of our time here, spend quality time with him, and this afternoon we'll be cracking on with more jobs. The list is never ending.
Loads of admin to do, so we'll get cracking on with that.
Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here on this channel.
We're very grateful to everybody that is liking, subscribing and all that sort of stuff. We're really appreciative and we look forward to taking on this venture.
Bye.